Fair use, fair use. Fair use permits a party to use a copyrighted work without the copyright owner's permission for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, and research. And we don't make no gain, no profit. We don't monetize none of these videos just because YouTube does the things they do. And I just want to post this disgusting creature. So Shalom, and first and foremost, want to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders and the bishops that spread the truth out the four corners. Any last days, I'm here with another Can't Be lesson. Let's get it.
One thing about me, I'm gonna fart. I'm a grown woman. I've gone through a lot in this country. I'm gonna fart. I am a human fucking girl. I'm not a machine. I'm gassy. I'm gonna fart. And it is what it is. What the fuck about it? What? Bitch, what? I'm not holding it. I'm not holding it. I'm not holding it. I'm going to let it go.
Honestly, I don't even know this woman. I have seen her the last couple months. They promoted, she won a Grammy for, I guess, best mixtape album. I don't know. I don't even know if I heard a song. I'm pretty sure I have, but I don't know if it's her. It said Doechii becomes the third woman in history to take home the Grammy for best rap album. So that happened like so many months ago. I was just scrolling and it was shown, it said the most streamed rappers on YouTube Music, and she's number one with 332 million. And I'm like, what song is it? I couldn't tell you. Now, be real. We know the radio and these shows and these movies. I have seen on a commercial they kept showing in like a phone. I think it's like a Motorola flip phone with the split screen. I have seen her on that commercial lately, but we know they play music from the artists that we don't know. And even when I go through the comments, people are like, who is this woman? Like, how she's winning Grammys, how she's on the commercials. We don't even know her. And I went on a video, and Aiden Ross, which do streaming, he was like, I can't stand this woman. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me, but I've been streaming, I've been doing this type of work, but she's a plant. He was basically telling the truth about her. It's like she's unintelligent, she's weird. You know what I'm saying? And just going along with the flow, I'm gonna get in the scripture, and like I said, it had her top 10 YouTube streamers, and it's like, look at this list. It doesn't have Drake up there. It doesn't have Kanye. We got him at 10. And it said, I'm going through the comments. It said, no Drake, no NBA Youngboy, no Doja Cat, no Cardi. It said, I don't know anyone they meant to say who can name 3 Doechii songs straight up. And that's true. We know these people are planet, man. It said Doechii earns her 3rd entry on the Billboard Hot 100 with her single, Denial is a River. And look, she got a picture up there with a porn star in training. Look at this picture. It said Doechii is Spotify most streamed female rapper. And I love music, but I don't know who the hell this is, man. I'm being for real. And from the content for these interviews I'm about to show you with this woman, it's obvious that you look at like how Sexy Red is, like she brought that ratchetness. She wasn't really speaking about nothing. She was just, now this woman is more like a psychological version or a more intelligent version of Sexy Red. She using an image, she using a voice to persuade a generation of women out here to think the way they think. She's a feminist, man. Because we already seen these clips, but the fact I'm seeing a lot of her now. I know they about to push her, and man, this is just, man, it's vain, man. I hate it, man. Malachi 3:14. It said, ye have said it is vain to serve Yahweh the Most High, and what profit it is that we have kept his ordinance, and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua host. So basically, this woman set up, man. She's a plant, bro. Like, what I'm about to show you is let you know that these people are set up, bro. You don't win Grammys and be top YouTube streaming and all these platforms on commercials and all this stuff just because. Because what I'm about to show you is going to make sense, man. It said, verse 15, and now we call the proud happy, which these people you see all on the internet, yeah, they that work wickedness are set up. She is set up. Yeah, they that tempt the Most High are even delivered. So that's why I'm saying this woman is set up. And I'm going to read that same scripture, then I'm going to get back in these videos. Malachi 3:14-15, Good News Translation. It said, you have said it's useless to serve the Most High. What's the use of doing what he says or of trying to show the Lord Almighty that we are sorry for what we have done? What we have done, went against his law, statutes, commandments, commit all these abomination acts, disrespect him, disrespect his holy name, disrespect the only begotten son, dying for who? Israel, you Negro. Clearly she's a Negro or clearly she's part of the tribe. She could be a Seminole Indian. She's part of Northern Kingdom or Southern, but we're looking at it, she's like a Jake, a Negro. As we see it, proud people are the ones who are happy. Evil people not only prosper, but they test God's most high patient. Yahweh's patient with their evil deeds and get away with it. And these scriptures, you know what I'm saying? I'm just want to get some scriptures knocked out because I don't want to just keep going. But you're going to see what I'm talking about.
What's my biggest dating red flag? I have my answer. Bad music taste. Oh, that is a good one.
Because that's one for me.
That is a good one. This is a huge red flag for me.
All right. You know what's so crazy? I was going to say men.
I mean, strike one. You're a man.
Yeah.
And you're heterosexual.
Yeah.
What's my biggest?
There's something wrong with being a man and being straight. Well, Dochi thinks so. She says, she goes on a date with a man and he says he's a straight man. She says, well, that's a lie. And it makes sense that she's saying this. You see, let's go back just a few weeks. She wins a Grammy for an album no one buys. Okay? So she's the most successful artist that no one invests their money in, except for the record label. And somehow they managed to get her a Grammy. Some people, and historically this is what they call them, would say this is an industry plant. And she's been planted to dissuade straight men from owning their straightness. So her job is to promote a certain lifestyle in the black community, and that's why they gave her records. So if you're a black man and you're straight, it's okay. You can be proud of that. Don't listen to these people.
And that brother's correct in that video. You know, she is set up to promote a certain vibration and energy in this art of confusion world's win. That's why it's about to be all hell break loose on this earth, especially you women are coming gonna get that work too as well. It's so many scriptures to talk about this wickedness. I just made a lesson the last lesson. I don't normally get on women, but it's a lot of wickedness behind this, bro. It said Micah 7:10. It say, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. Because clearly she hates straight men. So that means you hate Yahweh. You hate the only begotten son. You're not against, you hate your father. You know what I'm saying? We see this energy is being pushed on another level. That's why the Lord really set it up for you, woman, because, man, there's going to be so much judgment going on. You're going to wish you had a man in that day. And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord, thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. These females finna get ran through, ransack, all type of ways. And I'm going to read that same scripture to you in the Good News Translation, Micah 7:10. Then our enemies will see this and be disgraced, because she's an enemy clearly to a man. The same enemies who taunt us by asking, where's the Lord your God? And how you going to be enemy with the man that represent your father? Your father is a so-called Negro. So you're against your own father, your lineage. That means you hate your grandfather, you hate your uncle, you hate your all men. And that's what this vibration being pushed on our woman. And that's why all these Jakes are going to these other nations. That's why Jake is dealing with the Edomite white woman. That's why Jake dealing with the Moab and aiming Chinese and Japanese. That's why Jake doing whatever the hell he want to do but dealing with you black woman. And we don't care how you feel, because this is the truth. The same enemies who taught us by asking, where's the Lord your God? We will see them defeated, trampled down like mud in the streets. You women finna be, y'all love the streets so bad, you finna be in the street, trample in the streets, man. This is disgusting, man. And they promote this woman and she on commercials. She got the best album. She has a Grammy. What the hell? I ain't never heard none of this stuff. If I have, it was forced because I didn't look for this woman. Y'all pushed her on us. And yeah, I didn't make too many comments about the first video when she openly said she gonna fart whatever she choose to do. And you know, because you nasty, you disgusting. I'm going through the comments. It said, I was just saying how I missed the days we knew nothing about celebrities unless it was a song or a movie. Now we know all their business. It said, no, not matter what a man says, they don't like that. Even though they may do it way more than us, they ain't feeling it. And that's true, because like every day, I can't help it. My stomach moves different compared to a woman. I fart in my sleep. I be waking up in the morning. I might have a chick right beside me. She's like, man, it's coming out. But she love me. She know I'm a man. Now, if she do it, she gonna do it on her own privacy. No, I don't want to smell her fart because it's just certain things that's not etiquette for a woman to do. And I'm speaking as a man, but it's like me, I have my like what I like women, which is a straight woman. They don't do all that lesbian, all that stuff. I don't want a woman around me farting. I don't want a woman around me digging her nose and scratching that. And I get it, we all itch. I scratch my head. You need to scratch, but it's certain etiquette and certain vibrations, certain ways a woman need to handle herself for her to be decent, you know what I'm saying? And these women, they're promoting you to do this wicked behavior, this nasty behavior, and you wonder why no man want to deal with you. They only tell you tribes that. They don't tell them other women that. Them other women don't fall by that. They follow the laws that their parents and their mamas and told them how to do, and that's why they're more happier, their relationships longer, healthier, they got kids. You women in America, westernization has messed your brains, your follicles, your thought process, your brain cells are rotted. It's over with for you generation. It said, I'm going to definitely excuse myself when I had to whisper my panties. Because at the end of the day, whatever you do, that's what you choose to do. But even me as a man, if I know I can go somewhere, go in the bathroom, hide in another room and fart, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to publicly do that when I know it's about 4 or 5 people and there's somebody going to smell it. But the fact that she told you she's going to do that and this woman getting Grammys, she on commercial, because they propping her up to be something that she's not, to destroy you. This is First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 11. It said, in those days went there out of Israel a wicked man, and we speaking, you know what I'm saying, as far as a man and woman, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us, for since we departed from them, we have much sorrow, because people don't want to understand that we still in captivity and we still serving our punishment. And these people that want to get these accolades, get these Grammys, be on these radios. I used to want to make music and stuff. You have to sell out. So once you sell out and black boule, then you become a part of a different group of people that you leave your people behind. Then you parade and do backdoor stuff and like meet me a bunny rapping in front of them people to look like, you know, they embarrass you in front of them, but when you come in front of us, oh, you the big bad wolf, oh, you the tough guy, oh, she the baddest walking. You know what I'm saying? They're making backdoor deals with these people. Verse 12, so this device pleased them well, because she's pleased the fact that she's getting accolades, she's getting promoted, and this vibration they promote to other women to be famous. So you know you don't need a man. That's cool. That it said, then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. So we don't supposed to take it after the heathen or follow their ways. You know what I'm saying? Eat abomination, do everything. And that's our people. They made a covenant with these people. Verse 15, it said, and made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen, were sold to do mischief. And that's what this woman is doing. She's doing mischief, and mischief. And I'm going to get that word. You know, she's promoting this abomination behavior for women when women don't even supposed to move like that. You don't supposed to be farting and just saying whatever it come in your mind and that's what they allow you women to do, and it's going to be your downfall. It said mischief. It said specifically injury or damage attributed to a particular agent. She's an agent and she's causing damage and injury to you so-called Negro, Latino, Haitian, Puerto Rican, or whoever listens to him. A cause or source of harm and evil or irritation. That's what she's doing. Actions that annoys or irritates. The quality of state of being mischievous. So they're promoting you to be a fool, be a evil, a wicked doer. It says synonyms: devilment, wickedness, devilish, playfulness, rascality, roguery, knavery. Basically, you're doing wickedness and it causing harm to those that look up to you. And that's where we at, man. They're weaponizing these ages, man. These spirits are being amped up. So all hell is gonna break loose eventually. You woman better get behind the first of all, you need to first fear the Lord. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And however the Lord seem ordained fit for you to get with a man, hey, that's between y'all. We're not here to tell a woman not to get with a man and vice versa. But at the end of the day, we're living in some very unpredicted times, so anything can pop off. So it'd be best for you women just to get in order, first and fear the Lord, and do what you got to do, and the Lord gonna protect you. But you women that I don't need a man, if man ain't, that's all gonna be recompensing that day of judgment. All that. You know me in the scripture, man, because I ain't want to drag this out, but it was just on my spirit. It said, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10, for we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach. That's when the Lord come back, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad. So the Lord is finna come back. And we all finna get judged accordingly. But you women that think you can just get away with everything. All right. Matthew 12 and 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. And when you get that account, you're going to know your account, because you're going to know how the Lord deal with you according to you getting saved or delivered. You're either going to get judged, burned up, lake of fire. You're going to get famine share here. You're going to get destroyed. You're going to get micro C here with a digital plant, start acting like an AI robot. The Lord is going to mess a lot of people up. That's all we saying. That's all they promote you women to do, and that's fine. We're not dealing with you. It's plenty of beautiful women from different races and different color to deal with. We are not hurting. If anything, you hurt yourself. Hope this lesson edifying. We give our praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rekakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders and the bishops that spread the truth out the four corners any last days. I'm here when I can be lesson. Shalom.